I'm Brett Champion, proud superintendent here in Klein ISD, and we are so thrilled for our first KleinLIVE event to take you on the first big tour of Cain High School. So let me let these folks who we're with introduce themselves.
Good afternoon. I'm Robert Robertson, Associate Superintendent of Facility and School Services.
Good afternoon, Jim Cain, former superintendent.
Tom Haggerty, Director of Capital Projects.
Hi, and I'm Nicole Patain, and I am the proud principal of Cain High School.
So in Klein ISD, we believe that every student enters with a promise and exits with a purpose. And so today we're going to see a lot of pieces of how that comes to life in a new facility like Cain. And Dr. Cain is also the namesake of this building. So we're really thrilled to have Dr. Cain with us today.
Thank you.
You bet. So Nicole, as the principal, why don't you take us on a tour?
All right, well, we're going to go in and show you some of our favorite spots on the campus so that you can see the learning experience here at Cain. Yes. Skylight, lots of natural light. We're going to go here to the left. And this is an interesting aspect of the campus. This is our amphitheater.
So this space here is an amphitheater?
This space here is an amphitheater. It's a multifunctional space that can serve as a classroom as well for presentations, speeches. It's equipped with a projector, and we'll have a screen here. So this is another classroom space that can be used by our teachers.
But also a collaborative space for students to use kind of throughout the day, right off the main hallway.
Yes, sir.
That's cool. All right, so where are we heading down
We
now?
are entering into our athletic area of the building.
Okay.
To our right here is our practice gym. Has 2 courts in it so that we can actually put a curtain down and divide it into 2 separate courts.
Okay.
And this part of the gym has its own entrance as well.
So we've got a separate entrance there.
Yes.
Practice gyms here and here. That's cool.
And then over here as well, we have the cheer room, we have the dance room, we have the dance studio. Lots of trophy and display cases for us to get all of our hardware in eventually.
That's right. That's ready. That's ready. All right. So we've got, so this is the dance.
This is the dance gym right here.
Got it. There is a lot of space for hardware. There's a lot.
Lots of space for hardware.
Good.
Maybe not enough as well as you're going to do.
That's true. Good point.
That's our ROTC space.
So our OTC is right here.
Yes.
And we're working with Air Force. I mean, even
Yes,
today
sir.
we're working with them.
We had a site visit this morning.
Yep. So we're going to continue talks there. And what are we walking into here?
We are walking into our main competition gym right here. This is a space that we're really proud of. This is kind of where we were able to go crazy with our school spirit and show our purple and our silver. Our athletic department is doing a great job of taking our 5 core values for the school and incorporating it into their athletics. And we really want to make sure that our kids compete with character.
Yeah, exactly. So y'all are, I'm sure athletics is doing the summer camp thing.
Yes, we have a summer strength and conditioning camp open to all students as well as 7th and 8th grade students in the district.
Great.
And we also have individual sports camps that are going to be set up, and all of that information is on our website and social media.
Cool.
And a couple of the stats, 1,000 home seating and about 500 visitor seating.
So you can see 1,000 here? Oh,
Real close.
Great for a pep rally.
There you go. There you go. That's terrific.
So this would be the main entrance for our competition gym.
I see. So which makes this
It's the concession stand.
Yep.
Very popular place for high school kids.
That's right. That's right. Oh, that's really
Yes.
good.
Dr. Champion, we have a question about the timeline of Cain, how long the process is to build the whole campus.
So, Robert, you want to talk about that? Kind of how long did from inception to now?
Well, this was actually kind of unique because we had Cain actually designed back in 2007 because we were because of the demographics at the time required us, we thought we'd need our 5th high school, but then the recession hit. So we put the plans on the shelf, brought them back out 3 years ago, dusted them off, because it takes about 30 months to build a high school. We had to dust them off, update them for code requirements, program changes, and this is the result.
Wow. And so, in terms of actual building, I mean, we started turning dirt how long ago?
It was January of 2015.
January of 15.
It was a wet winter, if anybody remembers.
Oh, really?
Fun. Oh my God.
We're out here right now. This is our main student courtyard. And back here is where the student parking lot will be. So when the students get here in the morning and get out of their cars, they'll come through here, through this courtyard. There's 4 main entrances from the courtyard into the building. You can get to the gymnasium, both entrances, and then the auditorium and the commons, which is where the students will go.
Look at how that's labeled. That's super easy wayfinding.
Very easy way for visitors who are coming to see plays or
Yeah, so you know
or
where you're going.
tournaments.
You're not
Absolutely.
randomly going. Now, yes, plenty of parking.
Yeah,
Right.
Roughly 850 student spots in the back here.
850
Up front, we have
spots.
about 290 staff and 81 visitors.
All right.
It should be ample.
So lots of parking.
Oh, yeah.
The upshot is yes, lots of parking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which all that translated to about 30,000 cubic yards of concrete for the parking, pavement, and foundation.
That's amazing.
Yeah. A lot of concrete.
And the thing about the courtyard that we're really excited about is we're going to really utilize this space during the day. We're going to have furniture out here. We hope to have the students be able to come out here and eat lunch out here and
Yep.
enjoy the weather.
Yep.
And there's also going to be spaces where teachers can bring their classes outside and give the kids a change of scenery and come out here. So we're going to try to utilize this as much as possible.
I mean, this building was designed with the idea that learning takes place everywhere.
Absolutely.
Right, and so it's not just in the classroom, obviously so, but everywhere should be a learning spot. That's
The
nicely
the design of this building literally removes a lot of physical barriers that the students would normally have. It's more than just a desk and a chair and a textbook.
Yeah.
It's an experience.
And so where we're heading now, this would be the main entrance. Students, if they park there, they'll come in right
Yes,
here.
sir.
Okay.
And our come in and you'll enter our amazing cafeteria.
An amazing cafeteria.
It's
That's
pretty cool.
exciting. All right. I love all the splashes of Cain purple. That's awesome.
Yes, we tried to put it wherever we could.
Yep.
And this is our cafeteria. We're going to be experimenting a little bit. We have 2 or 3 different types of seating in here, not your typical cafeteria seating. Those little areas over there actually have booths that the students can sit in at lunch. And there's also a lot of area for power so that the kids can actually be out here with their laptops as well. So.
Ms. Patterson, we got a comment about, can you tell us about how the mascot colors and things of that nature were selected?
The mascot and colors were actually selected by our future students. One of my first tasks when I came on board was to get that chosen. And so I went out and met with all of our future Hurricanes and had focus groups at all of the 6 schools, then went back to all 6 schools and they voted on the colors and the mascot.
Great. So we kind of shift here.
And now we're entering our Culinary Arts area, our culinary cafe, if you will.
So this is actually part of the culinary space.
This
is actually part of
This is their classroom.
Wow.
This is where their actual classroom would be, and then their kitchen
Is there.
is the other part of their classroom.
Nice. So easy access for the cafeteria if you wanted to use it that way, but then interestingly, right on this side.
Yes, we actually are walking into the foyer and the lobby of the auditorium, which is probably one of my most favorite parts of the building.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about it is with having the culinary arts right there, it sets us up to be able to do lots of dinner theater events. So we hope to capitalize on that.
That's great. That's great. So that idea of so you capture your students who are passionate about fine arts and the kids who are passionate about culinary and kind of merge and blend those two.
Absolutely.
That's cool. And so this wing down here must be the fine arts.
It is the fine arts wing. First,
Look, there's carpet down.
I know, and so this is the first time I've seen it with carpet. I'm so excited.
Great.
So this is our choir room,
Yeah.
our orchestra room, our band room. Over here, obviously, this wall is the auditorium.
Okay.
And we've got the black box a little bit further down, but this is our fine arts area.
So all the fine arts that other high schools have, we're going to be equally
Absolutely.
staffed and have all those opportunities for
Yes,
kids. That's
sir.
great.
We're busy hiring right now.
That's right. So this must be a side entrance for?
The auditorium.
All right. Look at the theater. So Tom, about how many folks will this seat?
Again, there's about approximately 1,000,
Almost
closer to about
1,000.
996.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just under 1,000?
Yep.
That's great.
And this is where we're hoping to continue that Klein ISD UIL
right.
Win some more Tommy
championships.
Tunnel.
Yes.
UIL, Tommy Tunes, that's right.
Absolutely.
That's right. That's great. That's a beautiful space.
Sorry, that's
All right.
So again, we're walking out the fine arts area.
And so band is probably at the tail end here?
Band is at the tail end so that
Okay.
it has some easy access to outdoors.
Yep.
So that they can get to their practice area outside.
Backstage, there, the auditorium,
With a
easy
scene shop
access.
and everything back
Yeah,
there.
oh, good, good. So the scene shop's there. And this is probably Black
Black
Box.
Box.
Yep, there's Black Box Theater. Great, looks good.
Another interesting fact,
Yes,
8 million pounds of steel for this project.
8 million pounds of steel.
I know.
Holy mackerel. All right, so this kind of dumps us in this funny parking lot.
It is a funny parking lot. However, it's going to serve a very important function for us.
Yeah.
This end of the building right here is part of our CTE, our Career and Technology area. Specifically right here, this parking lot is going to be used for our community members who come in to enjoy the services of our cosmetology classrooms. And then this little area right here, which will eventually be enclosed by all of this fencing right here, is our child development area. We're actually going to have a playground here for our little ones.
Great.
Who will come for our child development class.
So child development is a class that we offer that helps kids kind of
Learn to be teachers.
learn to be teachers. There we go. We love this. Look at this.
Cosmetology.
That's great. That's great. So easy access. Somebody wants to come in and get their hair cut. And
Hair, nails, facial,
Boom.
pedicure,
There it
makeup.
is.
You got it.
There it is.
First appointment, right?
I know.
That's right.
We can save it.
What are you saying about my hair? That's right. Shocking.
So this is our child development classroom. It's
Okay.
actually 2 big classrooms that's connected by bathroom and a kitchen area.
Okay.
Um,
So these are career technology things like
Yes.
like here
Auto tech.
auto tech.
Auto tech.
Okay.
We're also walking up on small engine and welding.
Okay. Small engine and welding. Now y'all are one of 2 schools doing welding. Is that
Yes,
right?
sir. We're one of 2 schools to offer welding.
All right.
And every product I've worked on, they're always looking for welders.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, no kidding.
So anybody that's watching this
That's right.
that wants to come work at Klein Cain and
That's
do the
right.
welding program.
Oh, that's true. Yes, that's right. If you're a welding teacher, please contact Nicole Pautan immediately. Yes.
We've got one more question about, are all the programs that are at our high school going to be offered starting out at Klein Cain?
All of the programs, as long as they are programs that 9th and 10th graders would be eligible for, will be offered.
So
and
ag, so we have an
ag.
ag 1, and so we're
Yes.
in an ag space.
We're in an ag
so that'll be
space right now.
offered.
And all of the clubs and organizations have an opportunity to be offered as well. Those are student driven, and so any student that comes to Klein Cain in the fall that wants to start a club or an organization will have the opportunity to do so.
And then that would be true, Nicole, like for athletics as well. We didn't walk by the natatorium, but we've
Right.
got a natatorium.
Beautiful natatorium.
Yes, actually one of your favorites.
It is one of my favorite spots.
Yes.
We've got the greenhouse
Horticulture,
over
yeah.
here for horticulture,
Yep.
and all of our bays for auto tech, and everybody can bring their cars to get worked on.
Cool. And so one of the things as we talk about exiting with a purpose, we've talked in the community about the idea of career development, career technology education is what we call it here. So what other kind of things we all offer here, like we do at all of our high schools?
Well, you saw a lot of the classrooms downstairs, but
Right.
upstairs we also have robotics,
Okay.
beautiful robotics area, engineering,
Architecture, okay.
Internet networking, Cisco Lab.
Internet networking, Cisco Lab.
floral design, food
Okay.
tech, culinary arts, you name it, we got it.
Design.
This
Yep.
is our bus lot. This is where our students will be dropped off every morning and picked up every afternoon for the
Is
buses.
that where you stand at duty?
No, I'm afraid of heights, so I will not be up there.
So that's our band practice.
That's our
field as
band
well.
practice field as well, so that's for the band directors. We've got a nice covered area for our kids getting on and off the buses. It will actually be lit under here as well. So if it's later or we have bad weather.
So
they're not
if I ride transportation, this is where I will come.
This is where you'll come in and you'll proceed from here into the commons and meet up with the rest of the kids that have come in from the student parking lot.
Got it. And so as we walk in here, where are we walking into here?
We are walking into the main corridor, and instead of calling it Main Street, we have named it Hurricane Alley.
Hurricane Alley.
And Hurricane Alley from end to end is 755 feet long.
And for those of you that are sports enthusiasts would recognize that as the current.
Yeah, that's literally what I was thinking. Thank you, Robert. That's awesome. So Hurricane Alley. So we came in that main entrance down that way.
Yes.
That library space. You don't call it a library.
Absolutely.
What do you call it?
Learning Commons.
Learning Commons is there. That college career area is right down there. And then we have some academic wings.
We do. We
Right.
have academic wings that branch off at the front of the building from Hurricane Alley. Hurricane Alley is the main thoroughfare. You can get anywhere in the school if you're on Hurricane Alley.
Awesome. And so this academic wing is similar to all the academic wings in the building.
It is. It's kind of in a pod style, so to speak.
Okay.
And everything kind of surrounds the main collaborative space, which is one of probably the neatest
Yep.
aspects of our school.
Yes. So that's this
This is right here. Yes, sir.
student collaborative space.
Student collaborative space, and if you notice, this classroom right here and the classroom over to our right actually have glass movable walls.
All right.
So they can move out of the way. It's accordion back right now. This space is going to be designed with furniture to make it not look like a classroom. We want it to be inviting. We want it to be another space where the kids can learn.
Okay.
So there's going to be a lot of really cool seating, a lot of funky seating, collaborative spaces. And then we also have the cool thing about the glasses, you can write on the glass as well. So they can collaborate and use all of that.
And so students can collaborate. You could do a study group in this space. There's plenty of power for that sort of thing. Or if a teacher wanted to spill out and do something with a couple teachers want to do something with multiple people, they could use like a lot of
Absolutely.
this
We're
space.
going to have a lot of the same curricular areas together. So, for instance, if this was an English 1 area, this could be a couple of different English 1 teachers with all of their kids out here. And the proponent of that is the kids are exposed to multiple different teaching styles. And so there can be a lot of team teaching going on utilizing this space. There's 6 spaces like this throughout the building.
Okay.
And 12 long collaborative spaces. So we have a total of 18 collaborative areas in the building.
Cool. And so this is, you'd consider this a collaborative space as well?
No, this is a classroom.
This is an actual
This
classroom.
is an actual classroom.
And so you've got that whole fat L thing that we talked about, multiple places to
Yes,
teach.
and 3 different types of seating in here. Laptop armchairs, high desks where the kids can stand if they wanted to or sit, and then your traditional trapezoidal tables and chairs that can be put together, and everything's on wheels to minimize transition time and maximize instructional time.
It's all about learning. It's all about learning. So lots of natural light as well. which
Yes,
is really
all over
cool.
the building.
That's great. Denise, we have any other questions come in?
No other questions came in other than sentiments from Dr. Cain.
Yeah, so Dr. Cain, what do you think?
Well, I have to tell you, it's so much fun to be here. And it's so much fun to think back to when this was just a cow pasture. And when Doc Jones had his veterinary clinic on this property. And it was during the 2005, 6, 7 era where we purchased this property from Mr. Ulrich and the Jones family.
All right.
And then, of course, you know, we have Ulrich Intermediate.
Yep.
And now we have this school. But it is so fun to be thinking that we're standing in what used to be a cow pasture. It really does bring back a lot of good memories. Then, of course, the bond issue that the voters of Klein ISD generously passed in order to make this possible. But I just want to thank the Klein ISD Board of Trustees for placing our family name on this building. That was just a very nice honor that the board provided to me and my family. We're deeply honored and deeply appreciative. I have to recognize also the general contractor,
Yes.
Satterfield and Ponticus, for the wonderful job that they've done. PBK, the architectural firm, for their fine work with the design. I want to recognize Mr. Robertson and Mr. Haggerty and Mr. Scott and Mr. Blue, who retired in December but was a big part of making all of this happen as well. Dr. Champion, thank you so much for your outstanding leadership that involves not just this school but the entire school district. And I have to thank Nicole Potan, because opening a high school is a big deal and it is a lot of work. And you have done a marvelous job with this. And I can remember in 1982, I had the pleasure of being part of the opening of Klein Oak High School.
Wow.
And that was a very exciting prospect. So I know the amount of time and energy that is required for something like this, and just you're doing a great job. I can just echo some of the things that you have said in the fact that the storm is coming.
It is.
There we go.
The storm is coming. This is going to be a great place for boys and girls this coming August and for years to come.
Absolutely.
And so I guess the last thing that I would say is, go Hurricanes!
There we go. Outstanding. Klein ISD, we are all about students entering with a promise and exiting with a purpose. And we hope that through this KleinLIVE event, you got a taste of the kind of things that our Board of Trustees, that our former administrators like Dr. Cain, who is an amazing educator, and the entire team that it takes to do something like this. It's incredible. What an incredible place to be. Thanks for watching us today. If you have any questions, contact us via the website. We'd love to answer any questions that you might have. We're so proud of Nicole Pautan. Again, outstanding job, Nicole. Thank you. And thank you all for watching. Have a great day.
And we're out.